This is NECN News Saturday.
A very good evening to you. I'm Justin Michaels. The same parts of Maine still recovering from last weekend's ice storms are in for even more winter weather. Meteorologist Tim Kelly is tracking another storm and is here now with all those details. Tim.
Hi, Justin. This photograph from this evening.
Starting today, more than 1 million out-of-work Americans will no longer receive unemployment checks. They've exhausted their state unemployment benefits, and now their federal extensions have also run out. For Americans still struggling to find work, this is a tough blow. Our John Maroney has more now.
In Boston, John Maroney, NECN.
A driver suffered minor injuries after crashing into a storefront on Cape Cod. Barnstable police say 88-year-old Dorothy O'Connell hit the T-Mobile building at the Cape Town Plaza on Route 132 around 12:30 this afternoon. The car entered an empty storefront in that plaza, and police say the driver suffered some cuts and some bruises. The building inspector did check things at that building and says it is safe. Drivers in Boston are adjusting to life without that Callahan tunnel. The tunnel closed last night. It will stay closed until March 12th for much-needed repairs. One cab driver we spoke with is concerned about how traffic will be impacted by this closure.
It's going to be a mess.
Transportation officials are expecting more people to use the Ted Williams Tunnel to get to Logan Airport, also East Boston. They are urging people to take public transportation. Well, a few months ago, it looked like First Night in Boston may actually not happen, but sponsors stepped up and preparations are now in full swing. Organizers are busy making sure New Year's Eve festivities do go off without a hitch in the hub. That includes a new 3D project. Our Nicole Jacobs got a sneak peek of how that all works. She's live outside the Boston Public Library with more. Nicole.
Justin, back to you.
All right, Nicole Jacobs down there with all the excitement building in Boston. Thank you very much. The National Weather Service has issued a blizzard warning out west. There's near whiteout conditions in eastern North Dakota and western Minnesota. Now, wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour have reduced visibility to near zero. In North Dakota, a no-travel advisory has been issued for part of that state. The wind chill could drop below 50. Unbelievable. Caught on camera now, a fireball streaks across the sky in Iowa. The bright, colorful event was seen for hundreds of miles Thursday night. Now, it's unclear if this was actually a meteor. Astronomers say the object was large enough that parts of it could have actually reached the Earth. It could have also been a piece of man-made space debris returning to Earth. And a curious cow got stuck inside a swimming pool in Oregon. Cow was found in the shallow end of the pool on Friday. Luckily, the cow was able to keep its head above water. Firefighters used ropes and ramps to get that cow out of the pool. The cow was able to walk back to its barn. The owner hopes it just stays there this time. All right, 2 Duke University students are having the time of their lives in Arkansas, but their 3-week trip was kind of an accident. Let me explain this. Both girls are from a foreign country. Now, they could not go home for the holidays, so a family friend booked them a trip to Fayetteville, North Carolina. The only problem is they ended up in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Instead of leaving the first flight out, the girls decided to stay and check out what Arkansas has to offer.
And we said if not Arkansas now, then it will be Arkansas never. So let's go for it.
Gotta love Arkansas. For those who haven't been there, Fayetteville, Arkansas is best known for being the home of the University of Arkansas. Also, get this, Fayetteville is on the outskirts of the, yes, Boston Mountains, deep within the Ozarks. Tim Kelly, did you know the Boston Mountains were in the Ozarks?
No.
Well, that's true.
But I know that the Ozarks have had as much snow as the Boston Mountains, Blue Hill, you know.
His dad drives the Zamboni. How about it? Let's look at sports. From the Comcast Sports and Newsroom in Burlington, Mass., I'm Kevin Walsh. Justin and Tim,
Nice.
back to you.
All right, Kevin, thank you very much.
You got it.
All right, Kevin. You're Kevin? No, you're Tim.
I have a brother named Kevin.
Oh,
we're going to have a little Zamboni action at Fenway Park. Look at the temperature. Tomorrow with the rain, it's in the 40s. Monday, it's in the 20s. So that slide they built at Fenway, it's going to be serious ice.
Have a good night, everybody.